with Marina Mabry pregame.
Marina Mabry, she's a fan favorite because she's just so real. She's funny. I don't even think she tries to be funny. She's just, her competitive fire is contagious.
Seeing her old teammate Courtney Williams. Speaking of old teammates, Alana Smith has had a pretty good start. 3 of 5 from the field for 7 points.
Well, she's comfortable. This is almost like a second home to her here, Lisa.
Diamond DeShields checking in for her first minutes. Dana Evans also in here to begin the second quarter. And so the couple of starters, Kennedy Carter and Angel Reese, with 3 reserves to begin things in the second for Chicago. Diamond Miller spinning, count the bucket.
That's going to be a tough matchup. Differential. Diamond Miller is more or less a forward, a post player. So Diamond DeShields is going to have to play a little bit tougher on that matchup.
It'll be interesting to see how many minutes Diamond Miller gets to play here today. Miller already with 4 minutes, high off the glass. The Sky respond, +5, the advantage.
That's what you would hope for, bringing Dana Evans off the bench, who's also a scoring guard in the mode of Kennedy Carter, is that you don't lose much production by moving her to the bench.
Walking violation for Miller. Kinds of turnovers here. 5 turnovers for the Lynx. Remember, in the first quarter, they started 4 of 5 shooting, no turnovers. They ended 3 of 15 shooting with 4 turnovers to end the first quarter. A lot of that was forced by the Sky defense, and Smith's going to get herself in foul trouble here as she picks up another.
Defensively against the Chicago bigs, that'd be a big loss for Minnesota.
Dana Evans in and out. Dana 1 for 2 from the field. Opening up the second quarter here for the Sky. Carlton catch and shoot, fires and hits. Bridget Carlton poured in 23 points in the Commissioner's Cup game, though those stats aren't official. They don't record for regular season stats, but had 6 3-pointers in that game.
Well, neither Bridget Carlton or Nafisa Collier scored in the first quarter. That's a rarity.
And here is Smith cutting to the bucket, and another and one for the Lynx. Alana Smith last year with Chicago finished 3rd in the most improved voting, and career high numbers last year. And picks up another block. She's got a couple already here today.
Nafisa Collier said, hey, she was one of the toughest matchups that I had in the league. Let's get her on our team.
And Nafisa was one of the biggest recruiters. Yeah, to get Alana in terms of feet, talking to Alana, getting her to come to Minnesota. Xander Lassini kicks it over to Smith, well short. Reese with another rebound, make it 6 on the day. And to go with her 4 points. Angel Reese coming in with 9 straight double-doubles. The turnaround, it was a good look there for Harrison. Minnesota pulls, fires, in and out for Williams. Harrison with the rebound. Evans finding Harrison, draws the foul.
By Minnesota Lynx.
Harrison's first points today. The Chicago Sky is proud to partner with Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois through it all. Harrison splits the pair. First meeting of the regular season between these two teams. They'll have a couple coming up in September in Minneapolis. Xander Lassini. Behind the back, draws a foul against Diamond.
Chicago got up 10 and everyone in this arena was smiling and happy, but I hope people didn't get too comfortable with that 10-point lead, because this is a very good basketball team. This is a team that, in my opinion, could very easily be playing for a WNBA championship.
They come in top 3 overall in the standings. If they could pick up a win here today, that would put them at 14-4 and in the second place tie with Connecticut. New York having trouble with Atlanta, but coming out with an 81-75 victory over the Dream. And the Liberty still sitting in first place in the league. Corner look, Diamond DeShields not there. Loose ball. This is a Lynx team that beat the Liberty in the Commissioner's Cup game. Blocking foul called against Diamond, and that's number 3. In the first few minutes of the second quarter, and Weatherspoon leaves her in. DeShields off and running. DeShields loses it.
Diamond's teammates kind of need to pull her in and just lift her up. Just give her some encouragement because her confidence right now is a little low.
Williams trying to pocket pass. This guy run it the whole way. Here's DeShields. She's got another opportunity. Makes good on that one.
And that's the best way to let your teammate know that you have come on. Great job and great leadership by Lindsay Allen.
A very similar looking circumstance here for the Sky, and DeShields responding that time. Again, trying to find Collier. The Lynx having trouble trying to slip. It's the Aces. Angel credits her with a lot of motivation to be able to play this game and to be the great rebounder that she is here today. Going Diamond DeShields' way out of the timeout.
How about that? Going right back at Diamond, and that's exactly what she needs to get her confidence going. Diamond DeShields is a very good player. She helped the Chicago Sky win a championship a few years ago.
Kayla McBride sinks the three-pointer and cuts the lead to 1. And McBride's second 3 of the day. Single digits on the shot clock, inside 5 minutes left to play. Cardoso to Harrison, draws the foul. Both Uhas and Collier are there. But now at wintrust.com/sky. Wintrust, Chicago's bank, a member of the FDIC. Cardoso trying to say it's off with Collier. (32-30). Carlton again trying to find McBride. And a post touch for Collier, who's been quiet. That double team coming. That is a tough, tough shot to make.
I like bringing the double team. I felt like it came just a little bit too late, but when she goes to that turnaround fadeaway, that is a hard shot to defend.
It's her first points of the day, if you can believe it. Coming with about 4 minutes to play in the first half. McBride out and running. Collier's calling for it. They've done an exceptional job and knocking away those passes, trying to find Collier today.
It's the effort. I'm seeing a different type of effort defensively with these ISO matchups from the Sky that we've seen than from what we've seen earlier in the season.
9 turnovers by the Lynx. Cardoso looking to pay it off. Can't get it. Cardoso hunting for her first point. She's 0 for 2 from the field. Williams penetrating. Reese was pursuing. Uhas controls. Williams again taking a peek. It'll be a foul against Harrison. Makes good on the first. Harrison has picked up 3 personal fouls now, so she'll check out. Angel double-doubles in the same season. Now, it's been done for more, but through 2 separate seasons. Candace Parker did it 12 straight times, but over a course of time over 12 seasons, or 2 seasons.
And I know that can be a little confusing.
Mabry to Cardoso. Uhas gets a piece. And Minnesota has stabilized itself here in the second quarter. Collier back to Uhas, who will take the triple try. Not there. Uhas has hit 7 3-pointers for the season. Allen for 3. Oh, she's hit 3 of those. Threes for the season up to this point. My goodness. hyped up moments here today. Always love to see these players interact with the fans who so appreciate this league and these players. Again, the 4th straight sellout today. Never been done before in franchise history. Out of that timeout, Mabry gets a look. How have the Lynx gotten back in this one in the second quarter? An offensive foul call.
Problem with that call, because it's just one of her players just making a physical play. Minnesota is probably one of the most physical, if not the most physical team in the WNBA.
Carter rises and fires, 37-34, Sky over the Lynx. You're looking at the stats. The Lynx have done a good job sharing the basketball. And Collier, tough angle to try to get that one to go. And rebounding's been a factor here in the second quarter.
Well, Lisa, you asked me how Minnesota Lynx has been able to get back into this game, and that's it. They've done it on the glass. They've out-rebounded Chicago Sky. They're +6 since halfway through the first quarter, but also they've limited Chicago Sky to 1 offensive rebound. Chicago's one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the league.
And another one-and-done situation there on that possession. Carlton dribbles right into that, leaves it short, but Collier picks it up, and she's had a tough first half. Collier is just 1 of 6 shooting with 4 points.
Credit to the team defense, not just the individual post defense, but the team defense of Chicago Sky and the job that they're doing against Napheesa Collier. They are making it very difficult for her today. They're doubling her on the catch.
Cardoso, offensive rebound, can't get it, has her own miss to her rookie teammate Reese, she can't get it. Tough defense by the Lynx. And Collier will get another look baseline. She's only hit the 1 field goal still.
And because Chicago's making it so tough for Napheesa on the block, they are being physical with her, they're pushing her off the block. They are doubling her on the catch. So now, watch for Napheesa to step outside more and try to shoot more jumpers.
That's what she's done the last couple of possessions. Driving. Allen hasn't missed a shot. Oh, what a first half! It has been Lindsay